Hello, beloveds. Welcome to the Amanda Collins podcast. It's my honor to help you awaken to joy, be your greatest self, and live a life you love. I'm Amanda Collins. Each week, I'll share tips, practices, and rituals to help you feel the storehouse of joy inside. I'll answer your questions and talk with thought leaders from around the world about health, wealth, love, conscious living, and parenting. Are you ready to live your most fulfilled life? Welcome to episode 53, The Power of the Spoken Word. I am so excited to announce that on April 5th, I'll be starting the Feng Shui Master Certification online. If you just want to learn about Feng Shui to transform your life and home, you can take the Feng Shui Your Life section. And if you would like to become a Feng Shui practitioner and transform people's lives, have a career that you love, and earn a great income, the Feng Shui Master Certification is for you. Please feel free to reach out with any questions. Vanessa, thank you so much for the beautiful review. I've listened to so many of Amanda Collins' podcasts. Her energy, enthusiasm, and ability to get wonderful people to open up about their experiences, beliefs, and goals is not only inspiring, but puts a kick in my step every time. Please keep them coming. Such a gift. Thank you. Thanks, Vanessa, for the beautiful 5-star review. I'm a firm believer in the power of the spoken word. Each word carries a vibration, a meaning, and an energy to it. Words themselves are not the power, but they carry the power of the thoughts they represent. So being conscious with your language is an aspect of mindfulness. Language is one of the most distinctive features of the human species. I love this quote by Rumi. Raise your words, not your voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. Words are singularly the most powerful force available to humanity. We can choose to use words that are positive with encouragement and love, or negative words using words of despair. When we speak, ultimately, we should speak from our hearts with mindfulness in a way that creates peace and compassion, as words have the power to help and to heal or to hinder and hurt. The way we use words daily, whether we're talking about ourselves or others, reflects and creates our reality. So I invite you to start becoming conscious of the words that you speak. Ask yourself before you speak, why am I about to say this? And how is this going to serve me or humanity? Let the words pass through the 3 gates of speech by Rumi. Is it true? Is it necessary, or is it kind? With or even without awareness, our words program our beliefs. They shape our consciousness. Our language and our feelings directly influence our health, our wealth, success, unity, and ability to understand. Conscious languaging is amazing, as it really helps you identify limiting beliefs, shine a light on them, and then consciously choose to use words that are going to serve you and be for the highest good of you and all. Think about it. If you say something every day throughout the day and repeat it enough, eventually it comes to life. You truly believe it. You embody it. If you find yourself always using the words, I should have, I could have, I can't, you're really giving away your personal power. Words like never, nobody, can't, cannot, replace these words with much more empowering. I choose, I will, I feel. letting go of limiting talking that isn't in line with your highest good, and instead choose words that reclaim your personal empowerment and raise your vibration. Think about it. If you're feeling really tired, and you might usually say, "Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, I'm so stressed out." Yes, that might feel true, but how about just rephrasing it by, "I'm ready for some rest and relaxation"? If you're always using "I'll try," replace it with "I will." By saying "I'll try," you really are not believing that you have the ability to do something. But is another really interesting word, as it negates what you're about to say. For example, if you say, "I really like her, but," it usually follows with a remark that is to the latter. So if you notice yourself saying phrases like, "Oh, this is killing me. It's just my luck. It's a pain in the neck. They're filthy rich." I like to use the words cancel clear. When I find myself saying these words, I like to say cancel clear. It's a way of using a reset and reprogramming your mind not to say these words. Be conscious of when you say "I am," because this is one of the most powerful expressions, and what we use after it really starts to create our reality. So if you use the words "I am lazy," fill in the blanks. Instead, replace it with "I am healthy, I am happy, I am loved, I am beautiful." So I'm going to invite you to start to be really conscious with the words that you use. Perhaps start a little diary. I love this Zen saying: "To an unenlightened soul, harmful words are like letters carved in stone. As we progress, the words are written in sand. Still farther along, they are written with a stick in water. Finally, the words are written in air." I love the work of Dr. Emoto, a Japanese scientist. He worked for years researching the power of the spoken word and the written word and the vibration and energy that it carries. He did many, many, many different scientific experiments, but I'm just going to share one of them really simplified. He got 2 glasses of water. One had the words of hate and war and violence on it. Another had the words of love and light and peace and connection. And then he froze them. Looking at it under a microscope after, the words with hate and fear and violence and war, the molecules of the water looked disconnected and chaotic. However, the words that were of love and light crystallized into a sacred geometry. Think about it. We're 70% made up of water, and the effects that the words have upon our physical, emotional, energetic, spiritual sense of being. To start shifting your consciousness around your languaging, I'm going to invite you to start a daily ritual. And when you wake up in the morning, think about the first words. Perhaps it's thank you. Thank you for waking up to another beautiful sunrise, waking up to your breath, to be able to hear, to be able to see, to touch, to taste. And from there on, be conscious of the words that you're using in your thoughts, that you speak aloud, the words that you write. And like any muscle, you will strengthen it and create new pathways in your brain that will support you for the highest good. Each month, I leave free new moon meditations. Head over to amandacollins.com. There you'll find the registration link. If you would like to be the next review that I read, please head over to iTunes and leave me a 5-star review. I would be so grateful. If there's someone in your life that you feel could benefit from this episode, please share it with them now. Thanks, beloveds, for joining us today. Please come over to themandacons.com to continue the conversation and get access to all my podcasts, blogs, and videos. Did you enjoy this podcast? If so, please subscribe to the Amanda Cons podcast on iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. Feel free to pass this podcast on to your friends. That helps us get incredible guests to share their secrets for an inspired and joyful life. If you want more great resources, come over to amandacons.com and join my mailing list for all my latest content. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time, I'm sending love and joy your way.